Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for joining me for another advent calendar unboxing. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this one has had me super almost pee my pants excited to do, and the calendar itself has been in my house for a week now while I've been getting ready to film this, and it has been so hard not to open it. I literally haven't peeked. I've been so good. I haven't even opened one single drawer in the advent calendar because I thought if I open one, I'm going to want to open them all. It's going to spoil the surprise and I'm not going to be able to do a proper unboxing for you guys. Yes, in case you hadn't guessed it, I am talking about the MAC advent calendar. Super exciting. This advent calendar sold out in 2, maybe 3 hours and was exclusive to MAC Cosmetics and Look Cosmetics online in the UK only. So that meant that worldwide people were going crazy, but how amazing that for once the UK got an exclusive of something so amazing. Naturally, I snapped one up as soon as I could possibly get hold of it, and it was worth every single penny. Yeah, as I said, this advent calendar sold out in hours. However, since then, despite MAC saying initially there were going to be no restocks, there has been one restock with possible rumblings and rumours of another. So I'm going to link down below to the 2 places you will possibly be able to find it. So if it does come back in stock and you hear of that, these are the 2 links that you need to click. Just letting you know, the advent calendar itself retails for £125, but the value is £230. Now, advent calendar experts, yes, that is a thing, and I aspire to be one of those, are basically saying that this year's advent calendar from MAC is one of the very best that there has been. So I'm going to unbox it. We're going to go through every single drawer, so don't watch any further if you don't want any spoilers. So we're going to start with the advent calendar itself. Opening up, it's got the shiny pretty things, which is the theme of this year's advent calendar with MAC, and all of the doors are actually drawers like this. As you can see, shiny, very metallic, kind of a little bit retro and like sweeties. So we're going to open every single drawer and see where we end up. Starting with door number 1, we've got number 1 right over here, and it is the diddiest drawer in the entire calendar. All of these open like this, and they have little bits of tissue paper inside, and as you can see, number 1 is some of the gorgeous rose gold MAC pigment. This is what you put on your eyelids to create a sparkly and kind of glittery look. This one is in shade tan, and I'm not sure if you can see, it's a pure rose gold. Cute little look. Next up is door number 2, and this one is a golden door, and I say door, I should say drawer, shouldn't I? They're drawers, let's be honest. This is the Cleanse Off Oil, so it's basically a sample size, as was the pigment earlier. This is a sample size of the cleansing removing oil from MAC. I haven't actually tried this, so this should hopefully be good for the eyes, I would have thought. I can't see how many mils this is because it doesn't actually say. Oh yeah, it does, 6 mils, so that's very much a sample size there. Number 3, that's an outtake right there. Number 3 is this massive gold drawer up here. I can't get it out. And we have got, oh, this is lovely. This is a MAC lip gloss, and I love these. These are their lip glosses, and this is like a mermaid pink, and it's in shade Nymphetti. But it's kind of like, I'm not sure if you can see, the very perfect kind of like sandy coral rose gold. So it matches perfectly the colour of the pigment that we got behind drawer number 1. Next up, drawer number 4 is another one, and there are a couple of pieces in here, so let me grab them for you. And inside here we have got, it says, visit your nearest MAC counter for a complimentary skin tailoring service and take home a 10-day foundation sample. So basically you've got the MAC sample pot and 2 of the applicator sponges, and the idea is that you would use this, go and get mixed up and foundation matched over at MAC, and they'll give you a 10-day sample in your pot ready for you to apply and try. I have MAC foundation. Most people have tried it at some point, but if you haven't, this is a great way of getting into the MAC foundations, and I think that's quite different to get in an advent calendar. Like here's a treat, go in store, have a service, have a treatment, and then see how you get on. I really like that. I think that's a really cool and nifty idea. Day number 5 is the first of the boxes, which is electric blue, and in here we have got the Fix Plus, which is the Prep and Prime. Everybody who is everybody will recommend Fix Plus. I love Fix Plus. It's one of the original setting sprays, and this is a really good size actually. It is 30 mils, so it's the travel size. So I would actually pick this up in store and use it when I was going away or on holiday. This is what I just fix my face with after I've applied all of my makeup, and you can't really go wrong with this. This is one of the cult MAC products. So I love and kind of expected to see it in here at some point. Number 6 is absolutely huge, like really big for this, but this is one of the trusty MAC eyeliners. It says it's the Feline Kohl pencil eyeliner, and it is literally just their basic everyday black eyeliner. Everybody uses these. They're so versatile. There's nobody that wouldn't benefit from one of these. So I think this is a really handy and very, very usable thing to have in an advent calendar. Next up, number 7 over here is one of these big pink boxes, and inside we have, let's have a look. Now this is, it's the Shade Sense. It's one of the Shade Sense Eau de Parfum sprays, and it is a sample size of the Velvet Teddy spray. Oh. It smells really nice. I've not actually smelled any of the Shade Sense from MAC, but that one actually smells really, really lovely. That is a sample size. It's the sample size that you'd get of any perfume, but it is the Shade Sense Velvet Teddy, which is, of course, the complete cult product from MAC in their lipstick shades. Door number 8. Oh, this is super cool. This is one of their full-size eyeshadows. How cool is this? And keeping in line with the whole theme of the shiny pretty things as MAC's theme this year, this is the Let's Roll Dazzle Shadow, and it is a very, very pink, shimmery and glittery eyeshadow, which I think will be great for party season. Next up, number 9 is a massive pink box and a compact. What is this? Okay, so this is a MAC dual compact mirror. As you can see, it's double-sided. It's got 2 levels of strength, so one is close up, one is normal, and it's just your very basic matte, very basic matte compact. Things like this I get as the need to be a filler in an advent calendar, but things like this always feel a little bit, I just think people don't buy MAC advent calendars for a mirror. Like, it's nice, it's a nice touch, but it feels like a bit of a filler item. And to be honest, we're on day 9 now, so not having a single disappointment in the calendar. I wouldn't say I'm disappointed in this, I'm just a little bit surprised that a brand like MAC would put something like this in their advent calendar. And especially for something that retails at £125 as well. Moving on to number 10 is one of the another diddy little boxes. These are so cute. I love them. And in here we've got another, this is a sample size again of the 3D Black Lash Mascara. And as I said, very much a sample size as opposed to a travel size. This is one of the kind of the freebies that you'd get in your bag if they ever gave you freebies after a visit or something. But yeah, you can't go wrong with things like this. Next up, number 11, again, another one of the small boxes, but this one has a mini version of a MAC lipstick, and this is, of course, naturally one of the Velvet Teddies. Do you know what? I'll let you into a little secret. I must be the only beauty addict in the world who does not own MAC Velvet Teddy. So believe it or not, this is my first Velvet Teddy lipstick. And actually, I really like the look of the colour. That's exactly the sort of thing I'd wear, and I can totally see why it's become such a cult shade. This is, as you'll see, it's smaller than the normal MAC size, but it is still very much, I'd say it's like half size. So it's the ones that you get in their gift set. So I'm really, really chuffed with that. Love that. It's a great, great size as a lipstick to try out as well. And as ever, their cult status Velvet Teddy. What MAC lover wouldn't want that? Going back to door number 12 now, this is one of the smaller boxes with the gold, and inside here we've got a MAC pencil sharpener, which is the dual-sided, so you've got 2 sizes. Actually, I do quite like this because if I'm honest, I never have enough pencil sharpeners for, I have like chubby eye pencils, I have cheek pencils, eyeliners, all sorts. So I really do think I'll get a use out of this. So I'm not faulting this, not disappointed, really pleased with this one too. Number 13, we've got another one of the boxes, which is the green boxes, and inside here another eyeshadow. I am really, really impressed with this calendar and the products inside so far. This eyeshadow is a beautiful kind of like bronzy, woody, shimmery colour, and it's a Velux Pearl and it's in shade Woodwinked. This is the beautiful kind of, if you like woody tones, if you like smoky eyes for autumn, this shade is lovely, and I actually think this will suit most skin tones. So again, another full size, super impressed with that. Next up, number 14 is hiding right at the bottom, and in here we have a sample size of the Skin Base Visage, which is like the primer, the skin base that you can get, and this is a sample size. So again, this is one of the type of products you'd expect as a freebie, but I do think that these are good, especially for primers and things like that, that you probably want to try before you buy the full size. So that is what you get behind day number 14. Number 15 is right down over here, and it is a big long box. So I'm gonna get out whatever's inside. And again, we've got another one of the lip. We've got another one of the lip glasses. This one is in shade Spite, and this one is a nude pink with a very slight amount of shimmer. Again, a super wearable shade. I can't imagine there's a lot of people that don't like that. So yeah, this, I think, very wearable. So far, guys, I am so impressed with this calendar. Bar the mirror, which was a bit hit or miss for me, every single product in here I'm really impressed with. Yes, some of the sizes are small, but you're also getting some really bigger full-size products in there, and the shades as well are not the sort of shades where they're just trying to get rid of products that haven't sold through the year. They've actually put super wearable, versatile to all skin tone shades in here. I'm very impressed with this advent calendar. Next up, number 16 is one of the bright pink boxes, and again, do you know what, guys? Another product I've never tried from MAC is their eyelashes. I don't really know why. I don't think that's for any reason, but they have included a set of their lovely lashes. These ones are, I'm trying to find a name, but I can't. If anybody knows where you find the name or the style number of these, please let me know in the comments below. But I can't really, it says A58. I don't know if that's a thing. But these ones look like some kind of really nice, pretty lashes that would fill out your natural style as opposed to creating extra style, if that makes sense. But yeah, these are a really, really nice little gift to find behind day number 16. Now we're at day number 17, and inside here we have got, what is this? This is the MAC brow set. So this is the clear brow gel, which you just, after you've coloured and filled in your brows, you'd put this over the top to kind of set it and hold them in place. If you like doing that sort of thing with your brows, you'll love this. Personally, I like things to look a bit natural and not too pristine with my brows. But this is looking like it's a full size, I think. It's 8 grams, so it looks like a full size. So if you like brow stuff, this is for you. I've got pins and needles now, sitting here doing these advent calendar unboxings. Give me pins and needles. Next up is drawer number 18, and if I can get it out, I will be smooth. Okay, so in here we've got the Black Track Pro Long Line Fluid Line, which is the black eyeliner, the liquid black eyeliner. If you like applying your winged eyeliner with a pot as opposed to a pen, you'll love this. Again, this is another full-size product and one of those everyday essentials that you're actually going to use. Next up, number 19 is this pink box here, and inside we've got, what have we got? We have got the Prep and Prime Lip. Okay, so this, I've actually been looking at primers for lipsticks before, but not actually tried any, not recently. This is the MAC Prep and Prime. It is the lipstick primer that you put on before your normal lipstick, just to kind of keep it in place and stop it bleeding over the edges. And again, this is another full-size product and something that is going to be so versatile, it can be used by pretty much anybody. So another big hit. As I said, guys, this calendar so far, I can totally see why it got the reputation that it did. Next up, number 20 is one of the smaller drawers again, and it has MAC Strobe Cream. This is one of my holy grail products. I love this. My makeup artist, who does my makeup for all my shoots and stuff, she is amazing and she recommends this all the time. She actually got me hooked on this. This is the 6ml sample size. So again, this is going to allow you to try it and fall in love with it like so many other people, me included, have done. And then you can go in store and buy the full size afterwards as well. Now we are into the final week of Christmas, or that kind of like the last phase of Christmas, when we're into day number 21. This is when things start to get super exciting, and I will show you what is behind day 21 when I can find it, because I'm looking at the calendar upside down. found it. Day number 21 is currently stuck. As you were, carry on amongst yourself. Okay, in here we have got the Sweet Vanilla Lip Scrubtuous. I'm assuming that this is a lip scrub. Oh, and it smells really, really nice. It is, yes, I can see. It's like a sugar scrub for your lips. Again, full size, really impressed with that. And there isn't anybody that couldn't benefit from this. I think things like this are great in the winter, especially because they help you kind of buff away any dead skin cells. And this is something I would actually pay for in full size without having to try. So I love the fact that they've given you a whole pot there to get on with. Next up, number 22, we have another sample size of the Natural Radiance base, which I believe is one of their other primers. This one, looking at it, is, I thought it was going to be tinted because it looks a little bit yellow, but it's not. It actually comes out clear, but it is another one of their Natural Radiance base. It's got kind of like a glossy finish, and this again is one of the 6ml sample sizes. Next up, 23, is this one here. Let's have a look inside. And inside here we have the Cherry Lip Pencil, which is the perfect festive red, and it is the everyday lip pencil here. And I really, really like the colour of this because I think if you're going to go for a kind of festive red lip, especially if it's matte or anything like that, you want to line your lips first just to make sure that the shape is completely perfect and as pointed as you would ever want. This is, again, full size. So impressed with this. Moving on now to day number 24. Yep, just double checked. It is the last day. So there is no Christmas Day treat in this advent calendar, but December the 24th is the last one that you'll get. And inside is, drum roll please, we have the full-size Ruby Woo lipstick, which if you are a matte lover, you will know is their cult red lipstick. I have this, I love this, I rebuy it year after year. I love this lipstick, and now I get why the day before was a red lip liner, because then on Christmas Eve you get the matching red lipstick to go with it. Now this is full size. I think it's an absolutely beautiful colour that all skin tones can enjoy, and I love the fact that this is kind of like, here's your advent calendar, you finished it now, let's finish it with a full-size lipstick. So guys, there we have it. That is the 2018 MAC Shiny Pretty Things advent calendar. I'm blown away. I have opened a lot of advent calendars this year, and I'm kind of telling you guys which ones I think are worth your hard-earned money and the ones I would spend my money on. This is by far one of the best. This is up there this year. The products inside are actually usable. Some advent calendars, like I said earlier, tend to stock their advent calendars, let's be honest, with things that they can't shift through the year, or the colours are really, really not usable, not going to suit all skin types or skin tones. But in here, in this advent calendar, I think they have ticked absolutely every box. The products inside, yes, there were a few that were the sample size, not travel size. But I think when you look at the proportion of this, there were a lot of full size products in here. There were very few travel sizes, a few sample sizes, but a lot of good size products in there. Now, having tried so many advent calendars this year, this is one I would definitely recommend. If you're a MAC lover, it goes without saying. If this restocks, get it. I am so impressed with this because MAC has been one of my favourite brands since I was a teenager. It's one of the first brands I started spending like my Saturday job money on. So I will always kind of try out the new bits from MAC. But what I love about this is there's some new products in there for me to try. There's some of their favourite and best-selling cult products in there as well to celebrate what everybody loves about MAC. So it really does tick all of those boxes. As ever guys, I really hope that you enjoyed that advent calendar unboxing. I'm going to link below where if, and I'm saying if because I don't know if it will, if it comes back into stock, you should be able to snap it up. So make sure you keep checking these links and save them in your browser history if you want to keep checking. Otherwise guys, I really, really hope you've enjoyed today's video. I was so excited to open this, and I'm literally going to pee my pants with excitement at the fact I have now opened it and I can now go away and enjoy all the products inside, because there's literally not a single product in there I won't use, except maybe the mirror. But other than that, I love this advent calendar and I've really enjoyed making this video for you. Please click on the subscribe button below, guys. I'm desperately trying to get to 1,000 subs before Christmas. That would be my absolute dream and my Christmas wish made true. I really do hope you've enjoyed the video, so you'll stick around, subscribe and come back for my next video. Also, make sure that you catch me over on Instagram, as I love to post every single day, and you'll catch me doing random, chatty, often wacky things over on my Insta stories as well. So until next time, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon.